It's early in the morning, the alarm clock goes off and you don't want to get up at all. You are tired, feel like a stiff zombie, and the only thing you want to do is going back to bed. Well, if you feel like this, we got the solution for you. Instead of getting your usual caffeine shot in the first minutes of the day, you should try this quick morning workout. A few minutes of exercising are enough to set you up for a productive, energetic, and successful day. The basic version of this workout consists of 4 exercises and can be done in only 2 minutes. You do each exercise for 30 seconds before you continue with the next one. Of course, you can also increase the duration of each exercise or do more rounds of this workout, but more about that at the end of the video. The exercises of this morning workout can also be found in our mobility program. So if you like this short routine and want to take the next step, you should visit calimove.com and get started. Alright, the first exercise in this routine is the cat-cow. This exercise is perfect to mobilize your spine and your shoulder blades. In the cat position, you push your shoulder blades towards the ground, tuck your chin, and round your spine as much as possible. You hold this position for 3 seconds before you switch to the cow. Here you just do the opposite movement, so bring your shoulder blades together, look forward and extend your spine as much as possible. Like any other exercise in this routine, the cat-cow can be adapted to your level easily. If the standard version is too easy for you, you can use the following progressions. Always remember that this is a short morning routine and not a kick-ass workout, so don't choose a too hard progression. Right after the cat-cow, you continue with the deep squat and reach. Don't worry if you can't do the deep squat by now. As in the cat-cow, you can adapt this exercise easily. Here you just decrease the depth of the squat without sacrificing proper form. The deep squat and reach is great to mobilize your hips, ankles, spine and shoulders. To make it right, touch the ground with one arm and raise and outward rotate the other one. Hold this position for 3 seconds before you switch the arms. When you do the squat, take care that your heels have contact to the ground even when you have to adapt the squat depth. It's also important to aim for outward rotated hips. If your knees collapse inwards and you can't keep them in the correct position, you have to change the depth as well. The third exercise is the Easy Bridge Raise. This exercise is so good that we have to include it in many different workout routines. It's not only perfect for mobilizing your spine and shoulders, it also works your complete posterior chain, so nearly all muscles on the backside of your body. If you suffer from a slouching posture, this is one of the best exercises you can do. This exercise can be adapted easily by just changing the height of your raise or by extending your legs. Don't worry if you can't raise your body to a horizontal position. This exercise is still effective as long as you extend your spine, open your shoulders and bring your shoulder blades together. The last exercise of this routine is the horse stance. The horse stance mainly works on your hip flexibility. Just imagine it like a side split with bent legs. The most important point of this exercise is the muscle activation. Always push your legs into the ground and towards each other. This activates your hip adductors and makes it a more active exercise instead of a passive stretch. Another key point is the knee and feet position. Don't let both of them collapse inwards. Instead, you should drive your knees out and keep your feet flat on the floor. The horse stance is one of the few exercises in which you can slightly arch your lower back. This has to do with the anatomy of your hip. The slight arch ensures that you have enough space and your femur doesn't get jammed into your hip. The progressions for this exercise are quite simple. The more mobile you are, the more you can increase the stance width. but only if you are able to actively stabilize this position by the strength of your hip adductors. Alright, this was the complete routine. As mentioned before, you do each exercise for 30 seconds before you continue with the next one. If you want to make the workout more challenging, you can simply increase the time for each exercise or do more rounds. Of course, you can also combine it with each other. So instead of 1 round for 30 seconds for each exercise, try 2 rounds of 40 seconds. While this routine only consists of 4 exercises, our mobility program includes 3 different levels with unique mobility flows, single exercises and locomotions. It's perfect to increase your mobility, improve your posture and stay away from injury. We also included specific training for advanced athletes, so that you can work on skills like the V-sit, the press to handstand or the front and side split. Of course, we also offer other step-by-step workout programs. To get a complete overview, just visit calimove.com and choose the right one for your goals. I'm Alex and I'll see you in the next video.